Hello guys, welcome back to Soul Hackers 2. We spent pretty much the whole entire last episode trying to take out Kaburagi, Arrow's childhood friend, who their paths have diverged and they have become enemies. It was a very intense, very difficult boss fight. The first one that I've really struggled with in this game. And that was a lot of fun. We had to go get the media, I believe is kind of important for this fight. It's kind of like a skill check, not like a player skill, but like a demon skills and abilities check. Sometimes in these games you need certain something to get past a difficult boss fight. And in this case, I feel like it was the media. We really needed the heals, lots of AoEs. You know, we all think back to like the Matador fight in Nocturne, and you guys know. I'm pretty upset and sad for Arrow. I didn't really know too much about Kaburagi. From what we know about him, he was nice to Arrow in the past. Now he's kind of being a jerk and working for Phantom Society and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, he's somebody that Arrow cared a lot about for. And since I care about Arrow, I do definitely sympathize with how he's feeling. And I just really hope that we'll find some happiness for all of these characters, because they all three of them that we resurrected through the soul hack have something that they regret, something that they need to resolve with somebody who they are very close to or were at one point. And I'm just hoping for good things to come. Anyways, more Soul Hackers today, so I hope you guys will enjoy. Thank you for watching. See you in the comments. Bye!
Good work, everyone. Even if we didn't find Mangetsu himself, I think that was a fruitful expedition.
A little creepy seeing the Arrow Shrine, though.
A little?
For now, how about some dinner? You guys have barely eaten since you died, right?
That's not a sentence you hear every day.
We've prepared some food.
Yeah, definitely, Lefty. When we take a break around midway through, we can watch some trailers.
Holy hell, lady! Did you order the sumo special?
Pizza?
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm
What?
starving here.
What is the purpose of having all that mayonnaise? Mayonnaise with pizza? Only Clamp would be so bold. Balloon? Unpopular opinion, perhaps. Unpopular opinion, perhaps. But... You were waiting for this, Clamp? You knew I would have something to say about this. Any amount of mayo is too much mayo. There, I said it, okay?
How many people could this feed?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool to dramatically reveal a load of pizza.
That's a pretty good line right there.
And we are the hosts here. We couldn't simply have the table looking empty.
I don't care much for oily foods.
You're an adult, and you'll deal with it. Okay, everyone, let's dig in.
I think I love Ringo.
Wait, where's Arrow?
He's in the bathroom crying on the floor.
Did he walk off somewhere?
I'm gonna go check on it.
He'll be fine. He's not some lost kid. Don't you think the guy's got a lot on his mind right now?
No, I'm gonna go look for him. I'm the leader, so I'm taking responsibility here.
Who made you the leader? Well, better you than me.
Exactly, so shut it.
Oh, and hey, don't eat all the pizza without me.
I feel like that would be impressive if they did between the three of them.
Be careful, Ringo.
Ah, Arrow. Good to see you.
Hey, Hughes. Can I get two of the usual?
Where's Kaburagi? He not around today?
No. Not today.
Or tomorrow. Or the next day. Or ever. Sad.
Cheers.
I know I won, but don't worry about it. It's on me today.
Oh, really? You sure you don't mind?
Hey!
He wasn't talking to you, sweetie.
Thanks. Down the hatch. What's up?
Oh, it's nothing.
Or Arrow. This has got to be her first beer, right? Can AIs get drunk?
Arrow?
Thanks, Ringo.
Thanks. What'd I do? And what's so funny?
If not for you, I probably would have sat here and wallowed in self-pity.
Oh. Well, you're welcome.
Thanks for the drink, Hughes. Money's on the counter.
Oh, hey, wait! I came here to pick you up. Don't leave me!
Welcome.
Drink with allies. Okay, let's do this now. Perfect timing. Who should you call? Oh, so I can do it with all of them, right? I don't have to just pick one and then the event isn't available anymore. So let's start with Arrow.
Hey,
So, you kind of just called me out here all of a sudden. Did you need something? Nah, nothing in particular. Just wanted to hit you up. Cool if I leave then? What the? What? Arrow! What the fuck?
What?
No, don't go. Come on, I even ordered us drinks and everything. So, summoners must lead pretty interesting lives, huh? Seems like there's a twist around every corner. You think it's interesting? Yeah, I guess you and Fig would, given your situation and all.
Right?
Yep, honestly, everything you guys talk about is interesting. It's pretty refreshing. And you know, we are a team after all. I thought it'd be nice to just take it easy and chat for a bit. It doesn't conflict with my mission for Aion either, since I'm learning all kinds of new stuff. Well, I do owe you guys. Least I can do is hang out with you. But what am I supposed to talk about? Oh, anything's fine, really. Like, let's see. Do you like beer?
right.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do. I mean, I like other stuff too, but yeah, typically I'll drink beer. Huh, why is that? Any reason for it? A reason for drinking beer? Well, so there's this old detective show I used to watch when I was a kid, and there was this one scene where after the case got solved, the lead detective would drink a beer with his team. That kind of mature atmosphere really resonated with me back then, because I was such a mature kid. So I swore I'd be just like that once I got older. Guess that was the start of it all.
Also,
Then again, while that might have been the start of my love for beer, I guess the real reason I like it is because it's cheap and easy to drink. The pricey stuff's kind of uptight, if you ask me.
Didn't expect that.
Huh, you're more of a common man than I thought. Wow. Wow, you're more basic than I thought. And does Yatagarasu pay you that little? Nah, it's just personal taste. I'm not the most luxurious person. Hey, whatever makes you happy, right?
Well,
Yeah, some people are just like that. I'll often go the cheap route, even if it's more time consuming. If not that, I'll think to myself, do I really need this before buying something new?
Nice!
I guess that's a rational view. Nothing wrong with going cheap so long as it works. Plus, if you cut back costs, you can save what extra money you have for when you really need it, right? Yeah, exactly. Rational, huh? Hadn't thought about it like that.
hey,
Okay, I was like, I might get points depending on what answer I pick. But was all that we talked about really fine for you? I doubt it'll be of any practical use. No way, it was more than enough. Thanks to this, I feel like I got to know you better.
Let's keep at it.
Anyway, Arrow, I hope you and me'll keep this up, both working together and hanging out.
got it.
Yeah, likewise, Ringo. Woo! Okay, that was fun. Can I do more?
Welcome.
Ooh, yeah, we get to do them all.
Huh?
Kinda surprised you actually bothered to show up, Milady. Did you call me out here just to be rude? Or should I be thankful that an agent of the almighty Aion deigned to spend time with a lowly human? I mean, we're not that almighty. Especially yes, since we've been downgraded for the mission. Though I can't imagine you're not really much for these social settings, huh?
True.
It's not like I've never been to a bar before. Still, it's true that I don't often end up in places with this kind of ambiance. Whenever I went to a bar, it was either alone or with him. What, you've never gone out to grab food with other Phantom Society operatives? Definitely not. We don't have that kind of relationship. All of them are either kids intoxicated by the group's darker rhetoric or pretenders and hypocrites obsessed with keeping everyone at arm's length. And they might be some of the greatest summoners in the business, but I'd never want to go drinking with any of them. No doubt they saw me the same way. Huh. Then how about that guy who killed you at the shipping district? RS, right? Was it the same thing with him? What about that guy that killed you? You never went to have a drink with him before?
Yes.
I'd say so. I don't recall properly meeting him before then. Yeah, makes sense. You two had totally different styles anyway. All that stuff about rapping, was it? Like, yo, I'm dropping rhymes like a rhymer. Working for my money like I'm a part-timer. I'm not a cop, but I'm also not a rhymer? Or something like that anyway. Did you just come up with that on the spot? Yep, not bad, right? It's certainly a unique style.
Yes!
That... Milady's seal of approval. Anyway, we were talking about RS, yes?
Actually,
Despite everything, he was a very capable summoner. He led some of our most dangerous operations against Yatagarasu, and he did it well. But he preferred the spotlight, of course, and my specialties demanded more subtlety. We never had much contact with each other. From what I understand, he was a kind leader, very supportive of his teammates. Plenty of the young summoners in his crew looked up to him.
Didn't expect that.
Whoa, I never would have guessed. I got the idea all these dark summoners had to be really gloomy or spiteful people. Well, I already told you, the Phantom Society is composed of children and predators.
But
That just sounds really weird when you put those two words together. Children and predators. You say that, but weren't you Iron Mask's... Oh, pretenders. Did it say pretenders? Oh, okay. That's the... Okay, You know what? We're moving on. Hi, Tavira. Okay, so it's... Okay. Okay. You say that, but weren't you Iron Mask's lover? So if everyone in there was either a child or a pretender, Then which was he?
Well,
I suppose they're not mutually exclusive.
What?
Huh?
no.
Nothing. Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink.
Welcome.
All right, let's go drink with Saizo. Oh, we can do Melody again? How come we only got one with Arrow? Let's go for it. I can't believe that Mikami was just acting all weak to manipulate us, and I totally fell for it.
Oh, please.
That kind of thing happens all the time. Stop whining over something so trivial. It's getting on my nerves. Man, nothing phases you. Don't you think you would have handled it better than I did?
True.
True enough. I certainly wouldn't have believed him that easily.
That's true.
Yeah, I figured. You probably deal with situations like that all the time. Hard to imagine anyone ever tricking you.
Idiot.
Idiot. You give me too much credit. Everyone makes mistakes.
What?
Really? I'd love to hear a story about one of your screw-ups.
Huh?
No. Why should I go out of my way to describe my failures to you?
Please?
Come on, please. Just one story. I'll buy you a drink. Fine. It's not a secret or anything, so if you're that intent on hearing it...
Something like this happened.
Let's see. This was when I was still fairly new to summoning, so I must have been around 16. I'd already handled a couple of assassinations. Wow. 16, already killed some people. No big deal. But this time my mark was a deserter. A summoner who'd ran away from the Phantom Society. They had you doing assassination missions at 16?
Let me be clear.
That's hardly unusual. Some kids in this world have guns put in their hands before they're even 10. Plus, the deserter was barely a threat. He joined around the same time I did, and his skills were far below mine anyway.
After that?
Why'd he run in the first place?
In the Phantom Society.
Don't know, don't care. The Phantom Society punishes traitors, no exceptions. That's all I needed to know. At any rate, I had him cornered soon enough. He was right in front of me, staring down the barrel of my gun. And he said, "Please, I've got a family." And for that one split second, I hesitated. Next thing I knew, I had a bullet in my shoulder.
I'm curious.
He tried to get you with your guard down?
No.
No, turns out he had an accomplice in his betrayal. He'd been waiting in the shadows, biding his time until he could take the shot. And that's all there is to that story. Wait, what? It was just getting good. You can't just cut it off there. Iron Mask had been on standby. He came to my rescue, took out both the deserter and their accomplice. Thanks to how fast they treated my bullet wound, it barely left a scar at all.
I get it.
Whoa, the masked gentleman swooping out of the starry sky to rescue the damsel in distress. I can see how you two got together after you grew up.
Do you think I'm a fool?
You can cut the commentary. This is exactly why I didn't want to tell you.
It's in the past.
Anyway, that's the story of my future. I'd completed a few missions already, and those successes had made me arrogant, complacent, weak. I will never, ever make that mistake again. I don't know if that was weakness, Melody. If you ask me, it sounded more like sympathy.
Can't say.
Call it what you want. That doesn't change the fact that it almost got me killed, right? Interesting.
Welcome.
Okay. Saizo. Let's learn more about Saizo. Mr. Hopeless Romantic.
Hey,
Well, this is a surprise. Ringo, never figured you'd be looking to take me out on a date.
What?
What? I thought dates were for people who've got some attachment to each other. We're just hanging out.
whoa.
Yeesh, kinda stings when you put it like that. I am curious about you, but are you really in a position to talk about attachment? I'm pretty sure you're keeping your distance from me, too. Huh. How do you figure? I guess I don't have a specific reason, though maybe I've just noticed because I'm coming at it with an unusual perspective.
For example,
I mean, look, you basically act the same around everyone, right? everyone gets the same version of Saizo. I figure that means you're either a totally open book or you never really open up to everyone. It's just all a front. One of those two, anyway. I'm just a friendly guy is all. Everyone in the world's just a new pal waiting to happen. But you act like everyone's a potential enemy, and it looks to me like it's a deliberate choice, not an unconscious tendency. Am I totally off the mark here? Nah, I mean, I've been through a lot, you know. It's pretty hard for me to really open up to anyone. And it's nothing to do with whether I like or dislike someone. It's something kind of beyond that. You get me?
Yep.
Yeah, but that's just part of human nature, right? When I say want to learn more about humans, that includes complicated stuff like this. Fine by me, though I gotta say, I don't exactly feel normal enough to make a good test case for all mankind. Us freelance summoners, we'd do anything for the right price. Our loyalties are bought and sold, and everyone knows it.
Just how it goes.
If you want to survive in that crowd, then you gotta learn how to be careful, and part of that is not trusting anyone but yourself. I see. Doesn't that kind of life get suffocating, though?
Talk about carefree.
Nah, not really. At the very least, it means you don't have to worry about ruining anyone else's life but your own. It's like my mentor told me, solitude is the only true freedom.
Well,
True freedom, huh? And that's why you chose to be alone? So you'd be free?
Huh?
What? I was just trying to sum it up. You can tell me if I'm wrong. It's just...
Well,
Nah, never mind. If I talk about this stuff anymore, it'll ruin the drinking party vibe. And I got some real principles against party fouls. I actually like talking about this kind of stuff, though. I'm just saying, now's not the time. I gotta preserve some of the mystique, you know. That's part of my debonair charm. Uh-huh. Well, I won't push it.
let's keep at it.
Either way, we made a decent team so far. Let's keep it up.
yeah.
Yeah, likewise. Woo! Any more?
Welcome.
Yeah. Okay, Saizo again. Okay, I hope you guys are into this, because I like this kind of stuff.
Got a sec?
Remember the other day how Flamma asked us to grab that comp? Yeah, what about it? Well, there's just been this tiny thing bugging me.
What's up?
What's up?
Let me see.
Aion's been hacking all kinds of terminals and databases across the world, right? So, worst case scenario, they pulled some private information from our comps, too. That's definitely possible. I guess the only exceptions would be people who have really intense security setup.
Seems nice to me.
It's not like we're just going to misuse any of that data. Just think of it like you lost a strand of hair.
Whoa.
Oh, no. No. This isn't about hair, lady. It's about information. Here's the thing. In my line of work, you can live or die by your information.
It's more like...
Having the right intel is how I make my living. Information can be a shield for me, or even a weapon against the right people. And knowing someone else has that kind of dirt on me, it's like they've got a grip on my heart. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I guess that's just a difference in our perspective. Maybe a difference in values, too. The information Aion's working with is a lot more extensive than anything connected to a single human. This personal data might mean the world to you, but to Aion it's a single grain of sand in a desert. The significance is totally subjective.
That's Aion for you.
The only thing Aion is interested in would be some broader truth about mankind, or even the world, that comes from the whole massive aggregation of data. So basically, it's just, you guys aren't gonna sell anyone's personal information, no use for commercial purposes, all that jazz. Still doesn't exactly make me feel better, but guess I'll just think of it like a natural disaster. Something out of my control.
I'm not like humans.
I don't expect you to understand completely. Our perspectives come from totally different worlds. Honestly, I doubt that's the only difference of values between us either. Meaning?
Just saying.
I think
but
our ideas of right and wrong are pretty different too. Aion doesn't care whether Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society are right or wrong. These abstracts like law, chaos, good and evil, humans put a lot of stock in them, but they've never meant much to Aion. The only reason we had to intervene this time was because it was about to collapse. It was about the collapse of the entire world, A pretty objective loss, you know? Once we've solved all this, I think Aion's just going to go back to how they used to be. No taking sides, no intervention. No idea what happened to me at that point, though.
Huh.
That's it?
Just, huh? Would have thought you'd have more to say about it.
Huh.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. This is just my opinion, but I think you're kind of blowing it out of proportion.
Huh?
You want to explain that one?
Honestly,
I mean, sure, cool. Congratulations, you're morally ambivalent, but I'm not that concerned with good or evil myself. I just worked for whoever was paying. It wasn't my job to say if Yatagarasu or the Fana Society was doing the right thing. Still isn't. I still don't really get. Why'd you do that? Give me a moment. I still don't really get arrow and reality. I don't know who's right or wrong. Who's wrong or okay. I got all messed up. I still don't really get arrow or melody. I want to know who's wrong. I don't know who's wrong or right, and frankly, I'm not interested in making that call at all. We'll never really know the whole story behind this stuff, so we just latch on to the truths we can grasp and help each other out when we can.
let's just take it easy.
That's already how the world works. If you ask me, having you Aion folks in the mix isn't that big of an issue. All right.
Welcome.
Let's drink with, oh, another Saizo. Interesting. Only one arrow one. 2 melodies and at least 3 Saizos so far. Or is this the second Saizo? Never mind. I think it's the second. Don't mind me. No, this is the third. I don't know. Who's counting?
Say,
Hey, Ringo, buddy. I've got an idea for you. Want to hear the pitch?
What's up?
What is it? So, the safe house. Feels kind of empty sometimes, right? Don't you think a little interior decorating would give the place some pizzazz? Don't know where you're getting that, but what kind of decorations did you have in mind?
well,
If you want to jazz a place up, you can't go wrong with a vintage style. Some old records, classic albums. That'd be great. Remember that broken record player we found the other day? It'd need fixing up, but if you ask me, that'd make the place feel pretty classy. Okay, I see where he's going with this, and I think I like it. You know, we recently acquired an old beat-up record player from Husbando's side of the family. It doesn't work, but if it could be repaired, then I think that would be pretty cool. Because I've never owned a record player. Anyways. You know what else we're missing? Personal coffee cups for everyone.
I'm pretty picky when it comes to beans.
I'm actually kind of picky about my coffee beans too. With how much I drink at home, I've noticed the expensive beans are really worth the price. And some quality hot coffee in a classy vintage mug, that's the good stuff. It's just right. Look, if you want your own personal coffee mug and coffee beans, you can get that yourself.
Say,
So, are you just asking me to buy all this?
Well,
Huh? No, just talking recommendations. How I'd go for a nice atmosphere. Is that so? Well, I've got to be honest. I don't really see the appeal. Newer rigs have way better sound quality, more user-friendly than a record player too, and more recently made goods are always going to be cleaner. See, this is where her just being born not too long ago and not, growing up as a human kind of really shines through. She doesn't understand the appeal of something older, something vintage, something, you have to use your hands to work. The whole concept of going out of your way to buy outdated, obsolete stuff is kind of weird, don't you think? Maybe you could think about it like this.
old-fashioned is a compliment.
If these styles were invented ages ago, but they're still around today, that means they've survived a lot of competition, stylistic natural selection, see?
How about it?
Basically, the times are always changing. Even then, someone clearly thought these things were worth preserving. There's a certain charm to that, right? I guess when you put it like that, I can kind of appreciate the idea.
Yep.
Yeah, see? Exactly. That means we're getting the record player fixed, right? Just leave it to me. I know a guy.
By the way,
So, how much is this repair job going to cost again? 100,000 yen on the dot? Denied. Why is it so well, I mean, 100,000 yen is how much in American dollars again?
Welcome.
Okay, let's get the whole gang together. Like
Ringo.
800 bucks? That's pretty expensive. Yeah. So, how about it, Ringo? Gotten used to this world yet? Has the fun wore off? No way. I'm always running into new things. There's still so much crazy stuff out there. You're such a child. Well, remember, I am basically a newborn.
actually,
Still, after looking at this city, something's been on my mind. And what's that?
hey,
Well, the city looks so fancy and high-tech, right? But even with all these comforts, the people here haven't really seemed happy. Even without all this apocalypse stuff, I did vaguely understand that human society wasn't doing so great, but still.
I see.
We aren't? Oh yeah, once you get away from the glitz, you really see it. Your technology, economy, culture, everything's stagnating. Wow, stagnating. Sounds brutal when you say it like that, but not exactly inaccurate.
Listen to this.
It's not just here either. I'd say most major cities across the world haven't changed at all in the past 3 or 4 decades. It's like people are only living to be overworked, living on instant mass-produced food because that's all their time and money can afford them. Okay. Yes, that is exactly correct. Right? You guys all agree. That is our life. And yeah, you know, in a lot of ways, that's no way to live. But out of necessity, we just have to work, live on mass-produced food, because that's all we can afford. Even their nostalgia's being commodified, repackaged, and sold back to them. Stop! All these remakes of movies and video games and... What? Okay, Atlas, calm down. One look at all the city's advertisements will tell you that. Yeah, they're all so busy trying to ensure their future, they can't let themselves worry about the present.
Hey,
And even with all that stagnation, Ringo found her way to us. Can't think of a bigger shakeup than that. It seems almost symbolic. The real question is, of what? What would Aion make of all this? You can predict our future to an extent, right?
hey,
To an extent. It'd be hard to see a way out of this, even for us. I guess that shows you how complicated and deep-rooted the problem really is. As ridiculous as it sounds, the Great One's apocalypse is a more realistic outcome than humanity itself changing. And that's just insane. Makes you wonder if that's why some people turn to the Great One, because this world's already let them down. Yes, that seems likely enough. I suppose it's like a conventional god in that sense, focusing the faith of the people and providing an answer to their wishes. Is there anything we can do?
Well,
We're just devil summoners, man. We're not all powerful.
True.
Agreed. There's no point in wasting our energy on an impossible problem. This broken world's a better sacrifice than it is a home.
what?
That's some Phantom Society thinking right there.
Melody.
I know you think this world is doomed, Melody, but we still have to protect it.
Look,
That's your problem. Don't tell me this is what you wanted to discuss. Thanks, but no thanks.
well, bye.
I'm done here. Take care of the bill, would you?
No way.
What? You're making me tank it? Oh, okay.
Welcome.
That did not end very amicably.
Welcome.
No one's available. Okay. We're good?
Welcome. What'll it be today?
I guess we could buy some green
Do I
apple
have that
cider.
right? Thanks. Till next time.
The peeps don't like it as much as the other thing, but it's all right. Okay, when we were at the hideout, we didn't rest, I noticed.
All right, let's recap what we know.
Go ahead, Ringo.
We all went to the abandoned subway line in the Central District. Our mission was to find the last Covenant's bearer, Mangetsu Kuzunoha. But when we got to his hideout, all we found was his journal and a bunch of stalkery pictures of Arrow.
And for the record, Arrow, this was totally news to you? No idea what his deal was.
It sounds like this journal might be the last lead we have. But it's been written in code with the Yatagarasu cipher, so even if it says exactly where Mangetsu is, we can't read it.
Arrow, you mentioned you know someone who could decipher his writings.
Yeah, I've already gotten in touch with him. He's like an older brother to me.
Old childhood friend, huh?
More like my teacher. In fact, I think he's an actual teacher now, over at this place called Komodori Orphanage.
Only now?
Well, a while back, he used to be an agent for Yatagarasu.
So he's retired. You sure he can still help us?
Absolutely. Even within Yatagarasu, he was one of the best of the best.
Once a demon-slinging agent, now an orphanage worker. Makes me wonder what kind of person he is.
Don't go making his life harder, Ringo.
It'll be fine. Just bring over a box of treats or something. Butter him up a little. You can handle that, right, Fig?
I suppose I'll have to.
Thanks. So, when can we head over? You think we can do this now?
He said we're welcome anytime, so...
Let's go! The Soul Matrix has expanded and a new hangout event has been unlocked. Oh, so are the hangouts always at that bar?
Whoa, whoa. Not bad.
Alright, well, we'll do some more hangouts later. The Soul Matrix stuff I'll do off stream. So let's go to Komodori Orphanage after we save our game. 13 hours in. Komodori Orphanage.
It's
A little
almost dinner
tune.
time. How about you settle down and maybe read a book until then?
No way! I want to play tag!
He's gonna get mad if we go play outside. Let's play hide and seek instead.
There are that many children here?
This much is pretty normal. That girl.
Probably has trouble fitting in. Never figured you liked kids.
Say one more word on the subject and I'll kill you.
Ooh, scary.
Teacher, we have guests!
Oh, look! Big Bro's back! Arrow's here!
Big bro? Is that loud one your brother, Arrow?
In a sense, I grew up here too.
Ah.
You guys been doing okay?
Yeah. Who are they? Your friends?
Yeah, we're friends. Fig, this is our chance. Deploy the secret weapon.
The owl?
This isn't quite what we intended for it, but... We brought some treats, everyone.
Oh. Even better!
Wow, thank you!
You're welcome.
Whoa, there's so much! Can we really have all of this?
Hey, hands off, everyone. You can have them tomorrow. You know teacher won't be too happy if you spoil your dinner.
Aw, why'd you get so boring, Arrow?
Hey!
Pretty bashful all of a sudden, Fig. Not the kind of face you'd expect an agent of Aion to make.
Well, I mean, naturally. I'm operating with the body and mind of a human. We were specifically equipped to share certain instincts and feelings with humans. So feeling affection for human offspring is natural, expected. In fact, it's proof I'm running at optimal function.
Nobody's buying it, Fig.
Ringo!
Your friends seem fun, Arrow.
Tall.
Raven!
Raven. I say that's fitting. Oh?
So you're the guy who can decipher Mangetsu's journal. Well then, let's get to it.
Not just yet, please. Arrow, I set aside some time, but can this wait until after dinner?
Why?
I get the sense this might take a while, and you might need to talk down your friend there.
You're the teacher here? Is this some sick joke?
No need to get violent. You're Arrow's guest here.
I'm hungry. What's for dinner?
Drumroll, please. It's curry.
Fuck yeah, curry.
I can tell from the smell.
What? Again? Hey, everyone! It's curry tonight!
What do you mean again? I would be so happy to eat curry every night. Actually, I get tired of it. You get tired of everything if you have it too much. Anything. But I mean, I could live off of curry for a good long while.
This is so nice.
You think so?
After all the battle and danger you've been through, this is what you stepped back for. To help the children. To help give these new lives a future.
Please, it's nothing that noble. I need to go get dinner on the table. You guys wait here.
We're having curry, guys. Where's my curry? Is dinner already over?
Let me see if I have this right. Arrow, your mission was to investigate and
Lame.
prevent Project C. That right?
Right.
During the mission, you learn that Project C involves the destruction of the world itself. You then died, and these AIs from Aion came along and saved you.
That'd be us. Yeah.
And that's how you ended up working with agents of Aion to save these two Covenant bearers. Milady, formerly of the Phantom Society, and Saizo. Never thought I'd be chatting like this with Iron Mask's right hand.
You know each other?
Clearly.
Yeah, Iron Mask and I have a history. I've gone up against him more times than I can count, and she was always right there with him. So, you're all looking for Mangetsu Kuzunoha, the last host of a covenant. And in order to do that, you need this Yatagarasu code deciphered so you can read his journal. That much I understand. What I'm not getting is this soul hacking talk. You can actually bring people back from the dead?
Yeah, but don't worry about it.
You don't believe us?
It's not really relevant anymore.
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just... No, never mind, it's nothing. Ringo, Vic, I know it's a little late to say, but thank you for saving Arrow.
No need to thank us. Soul hacking is a valuable ability we used in pursuit of our own mission.
Yeah, you can take it however you want, long as you're willing to crack this code for us.
After all you've done, I'm more than happy to.
You really don't mind?
And stopping the apocalypse is hardly a violation of Yatagarasu's creed, and that's all that matters, right? The rest is just politics. Personally, I've always preferred to leave the politics to the higher-ups. So, let's see that journal.
Here you go.
Where did she pull that out of?
So, where to begin? In general, this journal contains Mangetsu's research findings on the Covenants.
Guess it's not gonna help us track him down then.
Raven, could you tell us the details of his research?
First, there's some information on telling individual covenants apart. Mangetsu suggests each covenant has its own color.
All different, huh?
Very ominous music.
There are 5 covenants: red, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
Okay.
Mangetsu had purple, Iron Mask's was blue, Milady carried the yellow, Saizo's was green, and Ichiro Anda had red.
So that leaves purple. No. Yeah, Mangetsu, purple. Okay. Never mind. I think he listed them all.
Red, yellow, green, blue, and violet. But no orange or indigo, huh?
Violet, indigo, what? He said purple.
What are you talking about?
You know, Roy G. Biv. All 7 colors of the rainbow. It's almost a full set, but we're too short.
Oh, okay.
Mangetsu thought the same, actually. He wrote that covenants originated from the rainbow's pattern. In ancient times, the Great One manifested, forged a contract with humanity, and cast a rainbow across the sky. That's the covenant's origin, according to myth.
So we've got a contract, covenants, and a rainbow.
Wait, so what is the difference between indigo and violet? Just different shades of purple?
When the Great One appears again, it will bring forth a new contract, new covenants. They can reshape the basic laws and principles of this world. That's what the Phantom Society wants.
But Roy G. Biv, blue, indigo, violet. So it's just, I mean, I guess it's just in between, like, it's a bluish purple, I guess.
Hold it. What are you talking about? I thought Phantom was trying to destroy the world.
The old world gets destroyed, yes. It's a means to an end, so it can be remade anew.
If you remember right, indigo was actually a recent addition to the spectrum. Oh, no wonder I'm confused. I'm old. We didn't learn about that shit when I was in school.
Is that actually possible, though?
We found plenty of documents and legends to support it. The old world dies so the new one can rise. That was the point of Project C.
Documents and legends. That was all the justification you needed for this big master plan to destroy and rebuild the world?
You wouldn't understand. You're happy in this one.
Were you ever happy, Melody?
Who knows?
Mind if we get back to the journal?
Oh, sure. Please.
The contract is essentially a pledge to guide humanity. And those who carry a covenant have that right to direct the course of our evolution.
Arrow said they awaken latent abilities. I guess that's just a means to an end then. The real purpose is what those abilities get used for. So having that power means you're meant to uplift humanity somehow. Like Ichiro Anda in his research.
If that's true, then what's the Phantom Society's angle? Enrich humanity and then offer them up to this Great One?
That was certainly Mangetsu's conclusion. The journal ends there, I'm afraid.
That's a lot to chew on. For now, what's our next move?
We'll have to rely on some other way to find Mangetsu. Maybe we can check surveillance cams, see if he's mentioned in any of their sightings.
That won't get us much farther than the original searches. We need some more specific criteria to narrow the range down.
If it'd help, I can give you a list of research facilities that Yatagarasu abandoned after the 21st century. I figure if Mangetsu kept up his research after he dropped off the grid, he might have gone to one of the deserted labs as a fallback.
That's more than enough. Now we'll show you the power of Aion.
What is she doing?
Altered image data found. Source, surveillance camera in abandoned subway line 14.
Can you restore it?
Already done. Now displaying.
That's him. Mangetsu Kuzunoha.
Nice, Fig.
Impressive. So that's the power of Aion, huh?
This place was also marked on that list of abandoned research facilities.
Sounds like the pieces all fit. Thanks for that boost, Raven.
No problem. Oh, if you do find Mangetsu, could you let me know?
Sure. It's a promise. Okay, team. Let's get to that subway. We're headed for line 14.
We can now investigate, or now navigate to subway line 14. Okay. Alright, subway line 14. Time to get to fighting. Hey, I know that chick. What is she doing here?
Okay, once more into the breach. Babe?
Yes, our mission remains the same. Confirm Mangetsu Kuzunoha's presence.
And what do we do if we find him?
Ideally, we would take him into our custody. If that's not possible, we aim to secure his cooperation.
Hear that, Melody? That means don't attack him.
Oh, I'm aware. We're just dropping Arrow off for a date with his stalker.
Or how about we don't do that?
Ha! Don't forget we're going after the ultimate summoner here. Let's not start any fights we can't win.
The ultimate summoner? Interesting. Alright, well we're in a new dungeon that looks very similar to the last one. Hey, jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh. Go time.
How's this gonna go?
Here goes
well,
nothing.
Fire's not gonna work against them. We can pretty much assume that for certain.
Time to kick it off.
It's probably fine.
They're probably weak to ice.
Let's go.
Feeling lucky?
Freeze you where you stand. Nailed it.
Good job. Let's finish this.
Got a hunch?
Get lost.
Out of my way. Charge!
Whatever it takes.
Leave Arrow alone, please.
Yes. Time for some punishment.
Take this!
Okay.
Looks promising.
Beat him down!
Now, Arrow!
Not silent as snowfall.
No, yeah, good plan. What's our
Here I
opening?
come.
You sure, Melody?
Too late for regrets now.
Almost fell asleep.
Look, grinding is important, Melody.
There's one.
We have to do it,
There's one.
whether you like it or not.
Oh?
Yes. 10,000 yen? You're so expensive. But you're worth it. You're a cutie. Cutie.
Leave it to me! Oh!
Nice. We have jack-o'-lantern. Let's check out jack-o'-lantern over here. Let me fix my augments here. We want to do fire
Nice!
for you, ice, electric, and
Sounds good to me.
wind. Angel has learned all of her abilities. We have Miragi, level 20. Oh, I'm level 20. Oh, I'm level 20. Nice. When did that happen? Okay. Yep, you're good with that. We want you to have some lightning. So we'll give you Nozuchi. And we want you to have some force.
Leave it to me! Oh!
Or should we try to level up Halpus here? Do we care? Or should we try to level up Avian? Let's give him Avian. If we need force for like a boss fight, then we'll go ahead and switch it around. Hot for water, you should give me 10,000
Enemy!
Maka.
Incoming! Now we can relax.
What did I do there? You saw what I did there? What did I do? Ooh. Ooh. My doggy.
Good idea.
That should work.
Is that really your plan?
Inugami.
You got it!
Got it, Ringo. Nailed it!
Just fine! I'll get serious.
Give it a shot.
No,
a little.
Here goes!
We have Aguilau. That's Pretty hype.
Now,
Okay.
time for some punishment.
Want a piece of this?
Guess we'll lower their defense.
You know
You
what
don't
to
have
do.
to tell me.
We don't know if that'll
What
work.
are you weak to, little doggy?
Too late for regrets now.
I'm gonna guess wind. Force or ruin? Probably not ice, but maybe ice. Uh-oh. Arrow's in trouble. He's probably gonna die. They use another Miragi? Oh no.
I'm going
Here
to
goes.
enjoy playing
We're in
with
bad
you.
shape.
Not
if this
done yet.
keeps up. You saved me.
Probably should have healed before the battle.
Good idea.
Offense.
You got it.
We can target the base.
where you stand!
Lone dog.
Oh, let's roll.
Yes, right. Lone dog.
Yeah.
Let's
go.
kind of winded there, Milady.
Cut. Out of my way. Rush him.
Heals, we need heals. This isn't gonna do too much damage.
Whatever it
enough.
takes.
I should have focused on one of them more. I spread my damage too thin. Ah!
Sorry.
Oh, let's roll.
I'm going
Fine.
to enjoy
I'll get
playing with
serious.
you.
Really not cool.
Adam.
You saved me.
Better safe than sorry. Fine.
Get out of here. Jerk.
No
Just
reason
to
to
be
tough it
safe.
out, Milady.
Get lost.
You're dead.
Don't think so.
You're too reckless.
Man, take this.
Kill it!
Time to
That
kick it off.
Miragi is
Yeah.
up.
Arrow,
You
you
see
okay?
that arrow?
Take him down.
You don't have to
Arrow.
tell me twice. You're no match for me.
Nothing I can't handle.
Any medicine?
Here goes.
Too late for regrets now.
Not bad.
What is everyone's favorite persona or demon?
Now,
Okay.
time for some punishment. We need to watch ourselves.
Fight
Besides
left
the
in us.
obvious
You didn't
choice,
have to.
Mara. Or is it really
What
Mara?
next? Fine. I'll get serious.
I wouldn't be
Here
surprised.
goes. You know
Let's
what
go
to
with
do.
that. Eat this!
Lowest
You don't
kill
have to
axe
tell
to take.
me. You think you can order me around?
Out of my way.
Good question, huh? I don't know what mine is. It's a really tough choice.
You're in
might
bad
be in
shape,
trouble.
Ringo.
Can you handle this? Boom!
Is this
Your favorite
really the time
changes
to
with
act
every
tough?
game. What is your most recent favorite then?
Here goes!
There goes.
Well,
Not
can't
done
get any
yet.
worse. Man, close one.
Let's still with me.
That should do.
How about this? Let's turn up the voltage.
Do you like Belphegor? Belphegor is
Too
awesome.
late for regrets now.
Belphegor was definitely one of my favorites in Shin Megami Tensei 5.
You still
I
okay
kept
over
that
there,
guy
Sizer?
for so
I can't lose
long
here.
in my party.
Back me up.
The abilities
Ringo,
I
how's the
had on
wind?
Careful
mine
now. Can you handle this?
were awesome,
Wide
and
open.
and his resistances.
Watch yourself,
Let's go
Arrow.
with that. Eat this!
Yeah, Belphegor is the guy who sits on
Nice.
the toilet.
Lowest kill
Okay.
streak buys drinks.
Get lost.
Alice for Shin Megami Tensei 5.
On to the next
Alice
one.
is always fun. Your spirit demon is Belphegor.
I did it!
Oh, Media! Wow, look at that. You always liked Neko Shogun? Yes, Samurai Kitty. I
Enemy!
love Hellbiker.
Careful! No! That was close.
What's wrong? Starstruck?
Ooh, Shisa.
I don't recognize this one. Better play. We're lacking intel on this.
You are toast.
Shisa.
I'm going
Shall
to
we?
enjoy playing with
Aim for the
Got it.
Saizo.
Let's see. I'm not your babysitter.
Let's stay cautious.
Dance!
Ah, I healed it.
I'm going to
this
enjoy
power.
playing
I won't
with
stop
you.
you, but
Here goes!
too late for regrets now.
Ah, lame. What other demons do you guys like? Who else do I like?
No.
Sure.
Good idea.
You know what to do.
I hear you.
Is this really
This
the
isn't
time to
going too
act
well.
tough?
We're in bad shape. Just getting started.
Should probably heal.
Lowest
I
kill
got
streak tries drinks. Go for the weak spot.
Give
I
him
hear
hell,
you.
Ringo.
No, I'm not your babysitter.
Let's stay cautious.
It's over.
I'd say we have a pretty good team here of demons and everything. Ooh, we're almost level
Are you
22. Ringo's level 22. The others are
Enemy.
almost there. Enemy? Let me at him.
Careful.
Let me at him.
That was close.
I must get stronger. Yoshitsune? Oh, Yoshitsune, yeah.
A new
That's a
enemy.
good one.
We need more
Yeah.
data.
Feeling lucky?
Andros.
Hope this works.
Can you handle this?
Time to kick it
Andros.
off.
Star Fox.
Okay, what now?
Oh, you found it, Marco?
Let's go.
Help me out here.
Make the call.
Here goes!
What's
I'm
our
not your
opener?
babysitter.
What are you
try it
weird
out.
to,
Some punishment.
Mr.
It's over.
Ross? I see.
Too late for regrets now.
Now I know. No! Paralysis may go away after a number of turns, but it can be treated more quickly with healing items or healing skills or items.
Come on. Move.
Time to kick it off.
I'm all right.
Can't feel my
Tired out,
legs.
Saizo?
I owe you, Ringo.
Better get him
You know
back
what's
in the
going
game quickly.
Eat this!
Nice.
You know
You
what
don't
to
have
do.
to tell me. How about let's turn up the voltage? It's over.
Out of my way.
It's fun seeing what tier the demons will be in every iteration. You remember Yoshitsune being really high level when in Strikers, for example? Uh-huh.
Whoever brings
Yeah,
them
they
down
always
gets
switch it
drinks
up,
on
which
me.
is
Eat
which
this!
is nice. There's some that generally stay like on the lower end
You
and
wanted
on
to
the
fight?
higher end. But some of them move around, so that's pretty nice. Like Pixie is always going to be like your first or one of your first, I think. That's ooh, Recarm. Yes, finally. First time we're learning it. How about we'll get rid of dodge physical, I guess. Man, I need to get more skills. It looks like I have space to have 6 more ability slots on my demons, but I'm sure we have to unlock that later on.